Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome to the third live stream of the day, another Round 1 World Series 2024. You know what? We might actually be able to get up to 4 live streams today. I don't think so, but Queen Muff is going to be available to play her Round 1 in about 3 hours or 4 hours, and I think I'm going to be in bed by then. But we could potentially, if I wanted to, we could try to get to four streams in a day. But probably not. Probably we'll post them games tomorrow. I think she's playing against the guy called Rory. Something like that. Anyway, we're going to have apparently an epic set here. Anti-Pro is pretty excited about it in the chat. He said it's going to be an epic match. Stealth against Laser. We've got Radar against Adju in a best of 9. First to win 5 games. Yeah, third live stream of the day. But actually, I did the lift truck set today as well. So this is actually the 4th World Series set I'm watching today. Yeah, 1 video, 3 streams. Hero in the chat says he needs Radar to win. Radar's chosen this map. It's going to be Black Hell. We've already done the lag test. We're bang on time. Yeah, originally this was supposed to start at 10:30 my time, so in an hour and a half. But that was mainly due to my availability, but now I am free again. We are actually going to do the set right now. Why waste time? Why waste time is the question. Up at the top right, we have the USA Laser for the player. In the orange, this is Adju. Down at the bottom left of the map, Black Hell, we have the pink player. This is the GLA Stealth. This is Radar. If you've got this guy added on Discord, the confusing thing is called like Nicative or something in there. So sometimes you might see him, well, yeah, in Discord he's called that, but otherwise it's called Radar. Or here he's just called RDR. 3 different names. Yeah, we know this is Radar. And actually, I know Radar is actually pretty good. And I think, from memory, I don't play Adju that much, but I think I've played him before. And actually, I actually think he's solid too. I noticed a lot of players are doing this oil cap thing that I've mentioned recently. I don't know if people have stolen that from when I've said it, or if it's just everyone's doing it now. Maybe everyone's doing it. Okay, TNT coming in here from Radar. Bit messy. He did deny the first oil. But still, Adju has got 1. He should be pulling that Ranger away. Doesn't. Now 2 technicals straight across the map from Radar. Straight in here with the aggression. He's going for that dozer. Gets it. Very, very fast tech RPG and very, very fast reload inside of the technical there as well. Quite a fully loaded V here. Technicals surrounding the Vs. Straight away a fearsome game here. Aggression from Radar causing some damage. That dozer though, you don't see the triangle box that much nowadays. Adju's losing a bit too much HP for my liking on these Chinooks. These MDs are going to try and probably laser lock this. But if Radar has the correct micro, I think he can run over all of them MDs. These RPGs still chilling. Adju is getting another oil. Even though Radar's caused some damage, I'm not convinced he's caused enough damage, actually. He's getting himself an oil behind this. I think Radar's probably the favorite, based on what limited knowledge I have of both of the players in 1v1. Okay, TNT comes in here from Radar. He has another TNT inside of there, so he's going for that dozer. I don't think you have to go too panicky here, like all-out aggression. I don't think you have to do that. I mean, I like that he is. I like the aggression. But I don't think you have to be that afraid of just settling into like a macro-y game. I mean, the correct way to play would be to keep up the aggression, which he is, and expanding as well, which he is. So I suppose that is the best way. Nice balanced approach. You're expanding behind it whilst also keeping the USA locked inside of his base. This oil has been captured now. It's going to be hit by the RPGs. Yeah, I'm liking the fast aggression, to be honest, from the technicals. I like it. Another supply here. So yeah, he's going to get a massive cash boom. I do wonder if he's making too many supplies at the same time. Looks like he's managing his cash pretty well, Radar. Additional tunnel here. I would like them probably more in line, so they both attack the Vs at the same time. You know, like that, just like a couple of centimeters forward. Got to be careful here because of these narrow corridors. You can get all your units trapped in there. It can work both ways. It can work against the USA or can work against the technicals for the stealth. Can work both ways. I think so far so good for Radar. He's kept the pressure on. Picking off an ambulance there as well. He's in full control of the game, I think. And like I said, he's macroed up behind it. He's got 2 arms dealers now. I think he can drop the palace now as well. Now he's on like, what, 5 supplies plus about to be on a second oil. Search and Destroy now deployed, so V's will have the extra range. That technical just like flew backwards. I don't know if you saw that or not. Funny stuff. But if Radar does get up to Palace and he has the whole map control, it's going to be difficult for these Vs. They're going to be getting picked off all day long by stealth tunnels and buggies. Yeah, plenty of technicals out for Radar. He's in full control, building a palace. Would like it a bit more safe, because if them Vs do push through and like break through here, for example, that palace will be the first thing that dies. But actually, cancelling of a palace could actually probably get Adju back in the game. Adju seems completely locked inside of his base right now. Technicals coming in once again. It's picking off the ambulance once again. V goes down. Another V goes down, but these loaded Vs here are kind of wrecking these technicals. Unload comes in. That is the last dozer of Adju. He's now built a CC, but still Adju's kept completely in his base and he's losing Vs all over the place. Okay, Colonel Byrne. Now out for Adju. I wonder if he can climb into the volcano. That would be pretty cool. He probably would die, but it might be good. Might be good for this match for us to see. Technicals coming in. He's trying to trap more of these, and he is doing. And he could afford these trade-offs because he's got all of the map. Multiple supplies all over the place. Couple of RPGs stray there in the base. Yeah, it's all been aggression from Radar. And he has macroed up behind it. He's got 3 arms dealers now, taking over the entire map. So yeah, I'm liking what I see here from Radar. Seems warm. You hadn't repaired that oil to give it the best chance of survival. However, with a double A10 hit, it wouldn't have survived anyway. Could have built a CC in front of it, I suppose. Here's the buggies already, and there's a stinger. You see this line here? That's what I like, because all of them are attacking together, so V's are going to go down, and you can pop. It's a really, really perfect line there from Radar. That's what I wanted to see over here. It's less perfect there. GG from Adju, yeah. Radar was in total control. He's looking like the favorite going into this. I think Stealth has got the advantage there, though. Do you think Stealth has the advantage? So we shall see if Radar's also able to win with the USA. Okay, Radar now with the laser. Adju with the stealth. Yeah, he was very active with all the technicals in the beginning. I wonder if we're going to see something similar from Adju. I doubt it. Just because the technicals were like always on this side of the map. They were always keeping Adju busy. And they were always picking off Vs, getting in awkward positions around the back. So I think we're going to see probably a slightly different game. I can't see Adju copying that exactly because that was like hyper aggressive. And I think Radar did a really good job at macroing up behind it as well, so. Yeah, we shall see. Up at the top right, we've got USA Laser for the red player. This is Radar. And then down in the bottom left position with the orange GLA Stealth, this is Adju. Interesting tunnel placement from Adju. Definitely would prefer that more here. It's because you're going to be protecting your arms dealer when that inevitable V push happens a bit later on. Radar's gone for double barracks into oil capture and the war factory. Okay. Think, even though Adju lost, I actually think I prefer Adju's build. Like, how much faster is this, really? Doesn't look that much faster to me. First V is out across the map. It's Radar, the one who's been aggressive. Anyone who plays him later, take note. He's his unit's going straight across the map. This V is in trouble. Gets picked up by a Chinook, though. And returned back to base. Technical coming in. Is he going to go for the dozer hunt? It is a TNT, and he hits the V. Tech RPG gets the dozer. The last dozer is here by the second oil. Adju's got an opportunity to get the hunt. Tech RPG unloaded at the back. Yeah, not looking as smooth this game for Radar. It's got one very low Chinook. 3 Chinooks in total. Got 1 oil, but one of them has been stopped. I don't agree with that. Second war factory before the second supply. By no means. It is looking like the stealth is dominating both games so far, but let's see if Radar is able to build up. His V numbers. Will that change anything? But so far his V numbers are not climbing. And yeah, I don't agree with that second war factory before his second supply. I don't agree with that. Another V goes down. And another. And that ambulance is going to go down as well. Yeah, the stealth dominating even more here. Probably even harder than in the previous game. Because Adju at least got to like 10 or 12 Vs, didn't he? Okay, one of the oils there of radar getting picked off. A second oil still in play. Still collecting on 3 Chinooks, 1 supply. Okay, another ambulance is out. Radar trying to cause some damage here against the attacking stealth. With some nice V micro, but this V's going a little bit too close. If those RPGs turned around, it could have probably finished it. Adju behind this has expanded once, expanded twice. And now getting his second oil. Probably second arms dealer. Yeah, he's already out, actually. Another V gets picked off.
Love the streams, love the tournament. When are you playing your match?
Yo, Michael Keller, bro. Thank you very much for the $50. Australian dollars, I think that is. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. When am I playing my match? It's supposed to be me against Revenger tomorrow, 18 GMT. But he told me he will confirm on the day. Oh, no, actually, I think he's delayed it now to 19 GMT. But he's told me he's going to confirm on the day. So it's likely tomorrow. But yeah, TBC, watch this space. Okay, tentacles coming in now. They are getting picked off a little bit by these loaded Vs. That's the last dozer, by the way. Yeah, it's probably over now. Probably over. Yeah, I much preferred Adju's USA, you know? Radar's stealth was really good. Adju's stealth has been really good. I think Radar's build and the protection of the dozers has been a little bit off. And I think ultimately that's going to cause him the loss here. He's still got 1 oil, 1 supply, multiple Chinooks. But I think the stealth, we've seen already, Adju's good at picking off these stray Vs. And he's no doubt going to be building a palace. He is. I prefer that positioning on the palace a bit more as well than Radar's. Okay, Radar's going to make a push for it. Runs into a death trap, really. 2 of his Vs, including one of his strong ones, they're getting picked off. It's brutal from this point. I don't really know if it's possible. If he goes like that way and goes straight to the base, I mean, you can get to the base with no tunnels there. But thing is, against stealth, you actually don't know where the tunnels are. You don't know at any moment you could run into a tunnel. Unless you had a CC and constantly dropping down drones and scans. Sending the ambulance forward. The ambulance is going to die there, so any damage these Vs take now won't be able to be repaired by the ambulance. That one there will still re-heal because it's on a Vet 2. Now he's going to go to work on this oil of Adju. Where is Adju? He's coming in probably with a TNT. Is he going for that power? I think a power and a TNT between the 2 barracks is pretty good. It's actually already been 1 attempt on that war factory. He seemed to have missed. The tech RPG. He's going to try and finish that 1 war factory. Another V gets picked off here at the front. Technical's coming in. Tech RPG's finished that war factory. And the stealth is won both ways here. It's going to be a 1-1. Yeah, glad you're enjoying the streams. It's hard to keep track lately. All the round 1s have been happening today or the last couple of days. But we are, I think, mostly up to date. GG. Well played. The stealth wins both ways. It's 1-1. I think the stealth has advantage there, so it probably should be 1-1. I do think the USA can have a bit of a better go, you know. Yeah, both players good with their stealth, clearly. Alright, so, Adju's map. Chooses Damned Corral. Okay, some in-out action. 1-1. All tied up so far, pretty evenly matched. So far, though, I'm giving the edge now to Adju. Just because his USA lasted a bit longer and was a bit more competitive, I thought. Even though it was still stealth-dominated both ways. It's another, is it another USA GLA? Okay. Okay, GLA vanilla for Adju. I mean, unless it's Air Force, I actually see GLA winning both ways here as well. So it could be going towards 2-2. Depends if it's Air Force or not. Is it going to be Air Force? Radar's gone back out. Is he going to practice a build or something? It's back again. Super weapon. Okay. I've played this a couple of times before. When I've played it, the GLA wins both times. But maybe there's something the super weapon can do. Radar thinking of a strat or it's taking his time. Check if radar's there. Might be AFK or something. What's the best general in Zero Hour? It's Air Force. What is going on here? Maybe radar just AFK for 2 minutes. Can I do more videos on rushes and counters for each general? Probably now's not the time, actually, when the World Series is going on. Maybe after the World Series is finished. I do have fresh tutorials on USA and on China, and I have all of my old GLA tutorials are still up. Quite a lot of stuff in there. Where is radar? I'm gonna kick him just in case he's not in or something. Maybe he's back. Okay, radar's got cold hands. He's grabbed the hoodie. Yellow Phoenix. What's going on? Lots of round one sets happening today. That's what's going on. Okay. A little bit of a lag there going into this.
Almost 14k prize, you little sweet darling.
Almost 14k prize. It's absolutely crazy, and it's probably by the World Series final. It's going to be on 15k prize pool. This World Series is absolutely crazy. Cheers for that info and donation, Phoenix. Appreciate it. Yo, too late. Welcome to the channel. Okay, radar up in the north with the red super weapon. This is radar. Down in the south position with the orange GLA vanilla. This is Adju. Radar a bit indecisive there about his build. He's going to get that first. Then he's going to spend money on that. And then he needs to wait until one of the Schnooks drop off some cash. And then he'll build this. But still, from my experience, the GLA should then take over the whole map. Might even be able to send in your first technical. And stop some oils. I do think the EMP should have already started, though, from radar, since this is a strat he's going for. But yeah, this technical is going to stop this. You could get behind here and start harassing, maybe kill a dozer. One of the rangers there gets stopped. C&C is chasing. He's going to kill his own technical. Yeah, it's bad. He should have kept that alive. Next technical is here, stops this ranger, but it's already captured the oil. Laser lock comes in. Dozer's gone down. Oh, that technical's still alive. Okay. Yeah, this first technical causing devastation here. The GLA is just dominating every match so far, isn't it? He could have actually cancelled that power because that power got started right when the technical was there, so he could have one-tapped it. But I think this might be over because every unit is going down. And yeah, radar doesn't have any units. His production is going to get camped. One of these is a TNT. It is a TNT, and it's just a complete decimation. That EMP should have been started sooner. But actually, what you could have done is scrapped the EMP, made more missile defenders, and made a fire base instead. But yeah, the GLA absolutely wrecking there. No GG from Adju. Yeah, the GLA is the wrecking ball here between these two. What was the prize pool last year? I actually can't remember. Was it like 8, 9, or 10k, something like that? Better asking Phoenix in the chat. Oh, he says 8k-ish or 8.5k. Okay. Okay, up in the north position with the super weapon. This is the orange player. This is Adju. Down in the south position with the green, GLA Vanilla. This is Radar. So I'm expecting, again, probably a slightly better USA from Adju, because that's what happened before. I think his USA lasted slightly longer. Put up a better fight against the stealth. Anna says, Dommy, do you get paid for all this effort? Well, a couple of donations here and there, and ad revenue. Probably my hourly rate is probably way below minimum wage, but it's a little bit of money to watch some 0 hours. Pretty cool, I think. Well, a game I'd probably be watching and playing anyway. That makes sense. Okay, dozes out for Adju. Crushes a tunnel there over on the right. Both tunnels on the extremes have been denied. Adju not going for the oils. It's difficult to box on this map. Because to do like a watertight box there is really, really hard. Radar's coming in with a technical. If that's a TNT... Oh, no, it's not. Tech RPG. If that would have been a TNT there, it could have caused some real devastation. Seems to be going for the dozer hunt. Not sure if it's entirely worth it to get one dozer for a tech RPG like that. I mean, you could leave the RPGs and just run away with the technical, then that would probably be worth it. TNT here, tech RPG actually. And again, it is looking like the GLA is going to be the one to come out on top. I wonder if the matchups are going to decide this battle between these two here today. Another V getting picked off. There's so few units for the super weapon. Just waiting for Radar to macro up behind this. He's getting 1 oil so far. He is building these tunnels now on the extremes of the map. Some of the missiles there hit into the ground as the technicals that dip down. More technicals now coming in for Radar. There's quite a lot here. It might end the game if he wrecks them, both of them Vs now. Could have got the other dozer there. There was enough RPGs here. But still, this is probably irreparable damage against the USA.
Radar is the World Series 2024 Dark Horse. Thanks Tommy and Killer for stream.
Yo, Anonymous, thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate it. The £3.81. Really cool. Radar's the Dark Horse, is he? Okay. Well, he's 2-1 down so far, but I do think it's going to go 2-2, so I still think it's anyone's set. Bit of a trade-off there. 1v, multiple technicals died. Again, the missiles hit into the ground. Again, it's just repeat and rinse, isn't it? And then go again. The technicals come in, pick off some more missile defenders and more Vs. But behind it, the GLA is taking over the map. He's about to get his second oil. Next wave coming in for Radar. It's pretty much a repeat of the first couple of games. Production getting camped now, but Adju is trying to get himself 1 oil. I think he will get that. Production getting camped. We've got some RPGs just walking in. More technicals coming in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a done deal. This V here is going to get trapped against the side of the map now. And the ambulance... Other dozer getting hunted. GG. The GLA is dominating every game so far. 4 games in a row, the GLA has not looked unfazed, no matter who it's in control of. Zachary says, is it a viable strat to destroy both dams and bunker with a single EMP? Yes, it is, but if the GLA quickly recognizes what's up and takes over the entire map, it can just camp you in your base. You won't be able to move out. It is a unique and interesting map. The dammers do take a bit of killing. Like, you can't just kill them straight away from the beginning of the map. It does take a bit of time, especially to kill both. Okay, radar wants AK's magic. Okay, it's going to be some in and out action. Oh my god, what is going on? This is going to be 3-3. Did you just see that matchup? That's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, Phil.
Cheers, Dommy.
Cheers, man, for the £10. Appreciate it. Down in the bottom left, we have the red super weapon for the player that is Radar. Up at the top right with the GLA stealth in the orange, this is Adju. Okay, the drone is right over the tunnel, so the tunnel being built there. Tunnel being built there is going to detect the drone. The drone's going to be shot down. Yo, Davey, welcome to the channel. Okay, War Factory Barracks for Radar. We're going to see a USA victory. Here it is super weapons, so the V's are more expensive, $50 more expensive than like Air Force, for example. Tech RPG is probably going to finish 1v, and I think it had 2 MDs inside of there as well. Again, this is not a good start for the US, is it? Just a simple first technical. It wasn't even the best unload, really. But the V's there for Radar shouldn't have been that close. They should have maybe unloaded 2 MDs, laser locked, and gone back. Don't think 2 V's should have gone down there. Probably another V is going to go down here as well. Yeah, I think that USA's is lacking a little bit. These V's are going down way, way, way too easy. Unless in the chat said that 3-3, let's skip it. Could well be right. Adju's getting the oils. The thing I like about Adju is he's getting his 2 oils now. Whereas Radar, after his first aggression, it only goes for 1 oil. I like to see players going for 2. If the matchups stay the same all the way through this, it will go to the decider. I think the decider is USA Mirror on Arctic Arena. Yeah, these V's just need to back off. Need to get with an ambulance. Need to get repaired. Maybe drop a fire base, and then try to push out around the map and go to the arms dealer. Definitely think a fire base here could be good. The stealth is taking over the map. Just like in previous games. Big tentacle pop from Adju. 2V's very, very low, but not dead yet. The RPGs were kind of blocking the tentacles. Tentacles weren't able to push forward. Probably one of the best engagements we've seen USA take in the set so far. Tentacles do a repop. There's 5 tentacles in total, getting laser locked. Mubad says, did I upgrade the 3080 I had? I don't think I've ever had a 3080. I've got a... What have I got? I've got a 3090. Yeah, I've still got the same 3090 from like a couple of years ago. Okay, V's run into a bit of a stealth tunnel. Hitting that tower actually could be decent. That's going to be good. It's going to kill the tunnel. It should delete it past the hole, I think. Yeah, it just deletes it. So yeah, well played there by Radar, shooting that tower down. These V's have got themselves in a bit of a dangerous position now for the stealth. This could be the turning point. If Radar's able to convert the victory with super weapon. Still think there's a dangerous amount of technicals out there. So probably these V's will get stopped eventually, but there's another 3 V's on the way here for Radar. Okay, tentacle pop here, but it's a bit of a Fargo pop because they are all going to their death. I think Radar's had enough here of losing with the USAs. He's putting pressure on, yeah. Adju's in a bit of trouble here. Because he's got his barracks here and his tunnels in weird positions, he's not able to get a decent angle. The V's are actually benefiting from this this build setup. Probably the tentacles are better at coming in from a different angle. Okay, 1 V does go down. Probably a 2nd V. 3rd V. This was going so well for Radar, and all of a sudden he's pushed into all these tunnels, and now everything is getting stopped. How is that happening? Every single V has just died in the space of 30 seconds. I think he over-panicked then or something. If he'd have come in from like this angle,
you have been
gone
defeated.
Around. Yeah, it's, took a really crazy turn all of a sudden there. 3-2 now for
Epic
Adju.
start to the tournament. Keep it up, Rover.
Yo, Antipro, thank you for the £10, man. Appreciate that. It's an epic start. A lot of matches happening lately. Everything going smoothly so far. Apart from Lift Truck not uploading to Gentle. I'm sure Gentle was down. Nah, only kidding. Everything is going smoothly. It's a good start. It's nearly on 15k prize money. It's crazy. Okay, so down at the bottom left, we've got the super weapon for the orange. This is Adju. Up at the top right with the GLA stealth in the yellow. This is Radar. Can we see anything happening other than another GLA win? Don't know. It was actually going kind of good for Radar, but then all of a sudden he just lost all of his Vs all of a sudden. Of course, we can see where the stealth tunnels are. Maybe he didn't expect that many or something. Maybe he thought Adju had so much cash. Worst thing, though, he could have just gone back, built some defense and stuff, or he could have gone around here and caused some damage. Could have gone around there and caused some damage. It's going to be a 1 supply here from Radar. Again, didn't he do this before? He did it on... Yeah, he did it. What map? I'm getting tired now. I've lost lost my train of thought. He's He did the supply build on Black Hell. That's the name of the map. Yeah. Okay, Tech RPG is here. He's denied a Ranger, and he sits in the Dozer. Nice TNT there from Radar. Oils are weak. However, these oils are being capped, and there's tactical on the way, but I don't know if it's going to stop them in time. Nope, the oils are captured. But there's a TNT in the base that kills a V. It's one supply and 2 oils, but the 2 oils are quite low HP. Radar very quickly getting a second arms dealer. TNT being prepared by Radar. They're already TNT in the oils. So it's a 1 supply super weapon at the minute. Oils have been taken out of the equation. Okay, we got a tunnel here. Tunnel back here. Tunnel there. Nothing down in the bottom right, but the oils have been taken out of the equation. We've got a tunnel inside of the base, actually, of Adju. Yeah, Adju comes back to his base. A few RPGs here, though. There's quite a lot of technicals. One of the V's is going low just to the RPGs. If those technicals swing in on it now, they might be able to get it. I think they are, because this V's going to the front. Missile Defender's now taking some damage. Technicals going down in the process, though. And Radar hasn't actually expanded behind this. He's still got the same 3 supplies that he started with. Okay, there's quads out now as well. 1 V goes down. 2 Vs go down. It is going to be GLA has won every match. USA v GLA so far. It's going to be, isn't it? You know what's coming. The V's are poking forward, just trying to get the units to pop so he can move in eventually on this tunnel, but they keep popping, and he keeps catching V's. Another V falls. There's another tunnel about to finish. And these V's are in trouble. That ambulance is getting low. Radar expanding now. V's can probably just push in at this rate. I thought he would have got at least another V, maybe even another 2. But either way, the super weapon's in a real rut here, I think. 5 supply GLA against the 1 supply super weapon. GG from Adju, and GLA versus USA. Every single random reverse, and GLA has won every single match. It's 3-3 based on that. Definitely one of the closer sets. Okay, what will be the map? Yo, OMC. How you doing? Let's see what map they choose now. I think that was Radar's map, wasn't it? So it's now Adju's. Just probably haven't looked through the list. Maybe we'll get to see some Arctic Arena or Blue Hole. Toilet. ZH V1 dot map. V2 dot map. Okay, Dron and Desert. A little bit of map of choice. All right, just waiting for Adju to come back, and then we will kick off with the next match, match number 7. Yo, Findama, welcome back. Wonder how many USA Giles we're going to get. What are we going to get now, man? This game can't be right. Oh, we got air super weapon. We had loads of air super weapon air USAs in an earlier match. Was it some step Aksu games? And they all had to be vetoed. There was like 3 vetoes. So it can't be random. There's just so many all in one set. Oh, Tank Inf. I think we're going to a decider, you know. I think we're going to a decider. Tank Inf should be a 1-1 matchup. Not impossible for the tank here. But should be. Should be the Inf taking it. Oh, let's get some China music going. Get ready for the decider. Arctic Arena Laser Mirror if it goes to it. I don't think we've had any deciders in round 1 yet. Is Drylam in the pool? That's a good question. Well, both players have accepted now. I'm pretty sure it is there. Yeah, it's in the pool. It did, if a player picks it and it's not in the map pool, I probably would know because I've looked at the list quite a few times now. Up at the top right, we've got the blue China tank. But a player that is Radar. And down in the bottom left, we've got the orange China infantry. This is Adju. So on this map, you do start with a UN crate in your base, $200. So it's like a $10,000 map, 10K start, but you get 10,200 really. But I actually think, you know, Tiny Tactics is a really interesting map. It's not in the World Series map pool, because you start with like a 2.5K crate on that. It's like 12.5K. I really think like Mountain Mayhem also starting with like 11K. Is there another map where you start with like 11K as well? Maybe not, I don't know. But I really think these 11 and 12.5Ks, like who's to say what EA games set the 10K is the sweet spot? Maybe 11K or 12.5K is the sweet spot, because Tiny Tactics always turns out to be a GG. Radar's going for an airfield. Is he going for MiGs? It's going to be double war factory from Adju. The supply's messed up a bit, but I think it will sort itself out. When those trees burn, I think they do cause damage. I once saw on Tournament Desert, there was a load of palm trees on fire, and the fire spread and then killed like a 0 HP building. So it does cause a bit of damage. Okay, so the MiGs are raining some damage down, but I think this is an inf game because eventually these outposts are going to start camping that airfield. The MiGs take ages to reload. I think it's 8 seconds to reload without the napalm. You need to get napalm. Maybe a better strat would be bunker licks with a war factory. Or barracks war factory. I don't know. He has got the MiGs up and running, but there is a flamer already on his supply. Two trucks dead. It's going to snowball from there because the infantry is just going to get stronger and stronger. One of the oils is being captured. I think there's 2 red guards there. Yeah, but look at this. These MiGs dying. That's GG. That's GG. The fastest game so far, I think. 2 minutes and 53. Well played there to Adju. It might have been actually good to see a Gillet mirror, you know? Since this Gillet is clearly strong for them both. Okay, Red Arm will now play the Inf. Firearm is still in favor of any Inf versus any China being vetoed. I don't know, man. Try and play against an expert who's like China vanilla then. And if you don't kill him straight away, and the game goes late and he gets mixed, it becomes hard for the infantry. Air versus super weapon, okay, I agree with that. Oh yeah, Irish farmlands. It's not Irish farmlands.
Give me Tournament Desert like the old days, ha ha.
Yo, Jean-Michel69, thanks for the 381. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tournament Desert. Well, I don't get to choose the map, so you're not going to see it now, sadly, anyway. Because it's going to be Arctic Arena for the decider if we make it to the decider. Oh, what's it called? Irish... Oh, I know which one you mean. Irish something. Yeah, it has like 5 $200 crates in the base, or... Yeah, I think $200. Okay, infantry licks is being prepared. Adju's going Gats. Oh, might be a bit risky. Tank Gats are cheap and they are strong. Could be the perfect counter to an Inf licks. This lick seems awfully late. There's already 2 Gats out. I think radar might be going out, you know. I think the double war factory spam would have been better. Licks is coming in, but there's 2 Gats locked on it. This is looking very, very bad for radar. His Licks goes down. And now his chances of staying in the World Series have just gone down significantly. First Licks gets annihilated. Did it even kill 1 Gat? I don't think so. And he's already got his second supply being camped. And the tank behind this, Adju, has got himself 2 oils. The trusty 2 supplies, double war factory, plus collecting the UN crate would have been better. Adju currently looking like he is going to take the set 5-3, unless radar can pull something out of the bag fast. He is going outposts. He has cleared the gap on his main supply. But he's losing pressure strucks here that he can't be losing. He should have spotted that gap and camped that position for a second. He shouldn't have lost these trucks. This is probably too much damage now that Radar can't afford. Because eventually this outpost is going to get popped open. There's loads of gats, tanking to spread everywhere. See, Firearm would have vetoed this. He wouldn't have seen it. See, did the wrong build. GG, says Radar. Well played. Radar is out of the World Series. Good luck next round, he says. GG's, thank you, says Adju. Adju proceeds. And I think Radar is more well-known. I think Adju we've seen less and less of. But Adju, in the end there, goes ahead. Yeah, Radar's GLA was impressive. USA, I think, wasting too many Vs. But then in the end there, the wrong build. Infantry licks against pure tank gats didn't quite work out. I think if he'd have done double war factory, I think we would have been going to a decider. How would a USA decider work out on Arctic Arena? Yeah, it would have been mass oils, probably one supply, which he tended to like doing the one supply. As the USA when he was against GLA, he was doing that anyway. But yeah, that's the end of this set. Adju will proceed through to the next round. I'll just pull the bracket up on my screen. Okay, put desktop. Radar and Adju. I actually forgot where they are. There they are, Radar and Adju. So the winner of this, which is Adju, will go up against N or Hero. N or Hero. And then eventually against the legendary Excal there as well. It's going to be difficult, to say the least. And yeah, quite a lot of games completed. Now, this is an outdated bracket, but I've asked for it to be updated. Right, GG's well played. I'm going to go to bed now. And then I'll post probably a couple more sets tomorrow. We've had Sonic America, they've already played. We've had Queen Muff, she's going to play like 3 or 4 hours, but I'm going to be in bed. And apart from that, I think we're fully up to date. So GG, well played. Let me know your thought in the stream chat, and I'll see you in the next one.